mother sending their adopted son back because he was too violent, to another couple pimping their 14-year-old daughter out so they wouldn't have to pay for their car, we take a look at 10 of the worst parents of all time. Number 10. The boob job. Sarah Burge, the self-declared human Barbie, most famous for spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on cosmetic surgery, has reached a new low in parenting. For her daughter Poppy's 7th birthday, she has given her a $10,000 voucher for breast augmentation surgery. She said, "Poppy begged me for a boob job, so I gave her the voucher so she can have it after she's 16, when it's legal. If she develops naturally big boobs, she can have something else done with it. Oh, and she is also teaching her daughter how to pole dance." Number 9. The adopted son. Russia threatened to suspend all child adoptions by U.S. families after a 7-year-old boy adopted by a woman from Tennessee was sent alone on a one-way flight back to Moscow, with a note saying he was violent and had severe psychological problems. The boy was put on a plane by his adoptive grandmother. In Tennessee, authorities were investigating the adoptive mother, Tori Hansen, 33. According to her, the child was mentally unstable, violent, and had severe psychopathic issues. Number 8. The starved child. A South Korean couple was arrested after their 3-month-old infant girl died of starvation. The infant was left unattended at home while the couple spent hours at internet cafes raising a virtual child named Anima. The couple seemed to have lost their will to live a normal life because they didn't have jobs and gave birth to a premature baby. They indulged themselves in the online game of raising a virtual character so as to escape from reality, which led to the death of their real baby. Number 7. The fight. A Florida mom was arrested after she set up a fight between her daughter and another teenage girl to settle a beef. Apparently, Sandra Padilla Miranda asked her daughter's enemy to come to their Orlando area apartment complex after school so the girls could fight. Once the opponent arrived, a large crowd gathered and the two, ages 14 and 17, started throwing punches. The fisticuffs were recorded by an unknown person and posted on Facebook. Throughout the fight, Sandra repeatedly yelled in Spanish, "Hit harder." She also allegedly told her daughter to fight her opponent. Miranda was charged with child abuse and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Both girls were suspended from Boone High School in Orlando. Number 6. The mom that equals 34-year-old Carrie Campbell does this to help her Brittany keep up in the insanely competitive world of child beauty pageants. Carrie says Brittany is used to the painful injections, which can cause some pretty nasty side effects, although the little girl did admit that she used to cry when first given the shots. Number 5. The pimped daughter. A Central Georgia couple pleaded guilty to having their 14-year-old daughter engage in sex with a man so that they would not have to make monthly payments on their second-hand minivan. Sandra Davis, 37, of Dodge County, pleaded guilty to child molestation as was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Davis did not physically abuse her daughter, but she did admit to encouraging her to trade sex for the van payments. Davis's husband, James Davis, 39, and used car salesman Robert Bearden, 67, both pleaded guilty to molestation. They were sentenced to 10 years in prison and 10 years probation.
So I guess.
Number 4. The drunken dad.